Hello, welcome to Peace Love Houseplants. My name is Heather. Today we are opening $100 worth of Amazon plant supplies.
Oh, it is warm in here.
Hey, thanks for sticking around. So we are going to open this small box first. Like I said, I ordered about $105 worth of plant supplies off of Amazon, and I thought it would be fun to film it and then show you how I'm going to use these items. So let's make it quick. First thing is, oh, this is fun. So I'm always using like random cups and just whatever I have handy when I'm potting. But I thought it'd be nice to have a couple of more appropriate soil scoopers. And I ended up getting this pack of several because it just made more sense to get a bunch of them and then give them away, keep a couple for myself, instead of buying two of them, which I think was about the same price. And it's cool. A little scoop, scoop, scoop. Hopefully that will help me not make such a huge mess when I am repotting plants. Second item, we've got, all right, I've been needing these for a while. So this is some gardening scissors, because I tend to use these for things I shouldn't. They've gotten really old and it was time to get a new pair, and I found this set and I thought it would be nice to have a few different options when I'm chopping plants, especially a plant that has like a super thick stalk on it. I just cut the top of my Dieffenbachia off and had to use like a kitchen knife. So something like this bigger one hopefully would be more appropriate. So let's get into this box and take a look. There are 3 different pairs in here. We've got this medium-sized pair. These little snips, similar to these. These are going to be things I can I'm still going to hold on to these and just use them inappropriately for other things like opening boxes. But I'm going to designate these for just plants. It's cleaner, it's better. It keeps the blades sharper. So a nice clean cut on a plant is important. And it'll be cool to have these kind of larger ones. So you can do some big chopping. Yeah, that'll be super useful. Item number 3, I have run out of silica. I like to add this to my water. Supposedly it helps, excuse me, I just sneezed. Supposedly it helps to keep the leaves of, especially your variegated plants, a little stronger. I've been using it for about a year. I feel like maybe it is, but I just see it recommended all the time. So I add it to my water. But let me know in the comments if you guys use silica and if you feel like it has helped your plants be a little, sturdier. Item number 4. This is a shower head with an 80-inch cord on it. And why is that in my plant supply haul? Because it's so useful when giving your plants a little spray off in the shower. Right now I just have like a regular shower head. So I figured this would be a good choice to give all of my plants nice showers every once in a while, because we all know that it's super important to keep your plants clean. It helps with pests. It makes them look nice, no dust. They can photosynthesize. And so, yeah, this is definitely a not a must-have, but a very nice plant supply to have. Big box. Open her up. I'm not 100% sure what's in here. We're about to find out. But first, I'm gonna have a drink. All right. So this is some orchid bark because I like to put it in my mix and make it nice and chunky. The orchid bark helps to hold on to some moisture. And for some reason, I cannot find it in town. I'm only finding a orchid bark mix. It's like a mix of soil, but I'm good. I don't really need that. What I need is just some plain old orchid bark. So, like one does, I went to Amazon. And it just comes in a plain package, but oh, no, it doesn't. There it is right there. Give the plants some good drainage, but still retain some moisture. So that's our orchid bark. Second to the last item, I just needed some clear pots, some of the smaller ones. I actually have like quite a few larger clear pots, but what I really needed was a few smaller ones for a few of my smaller babes. So here we go. Got a couple different sizes. Just needed a few. I think these are the 3-inch, 4-inch, and 5-inch. Oh, look, it came with little tags. Yeah, nice clear pots. You can take a look at your plant and see if it's actually thirsty. You can definitely see if the moisture is completely gone. You can see the color of the soil, and it's nice to know exactly when to water your plant, especially if the plant wants to dry out fully before it gets watered. So the clear pots are definitely nice. They're a little bit more of a luxury. They're not needed. None of this stuff is really needed. It's nice and it's extra. It just helps keep your plants happy. So I am willing to invest in them. So yeah, clear pots. Set those aside. And then our last item is, oh, I lied. Okay, I lied. This is actually the second to the last item. Let's open it up. So, you know how, oh my gosh. So you know how some plants are climbers and some plants are crawlers? So I have a few crawlers. I have a Philodendron gloriosum and I have a Philodendron morning glory that are just in regular pots, but I thought it was time to give them the crawling space that they want and deserve. So I decided to open this box upside down. Actually, I decided to get a couple of rectangular pots. Oh man, the struggle is real. Ooh, that's how I like to open boxes. So I thought I would get some rectangular crawling boxes for these guys so that they can grow more naturally and hopefully be a lot more happy. We'll see. These are definitely space hogs. They're going to take up some space, but I'm willing to make that investment. So hatch trays, which is nice. These have a lot of good drainage. And we're gonna put them to use. And then last but not least, we have these really cool, we have these patio supports. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm sure you've seen these things around, but they look like a little octopus. Let me get one out. You can see this. Here, we'll put it by my shirt. So it's like a little support that you put all the petioles through, and then it helps your man spreading plants to kind of take up a little less space. I definitely picture using this for my Yopii and my Biliate up here because they are definitely space hogging right now, and I think it'll be just nice to give them a little support. These ones came with several different sizes, so there's 10 of these, and oh, look how cute, just a little one. Different sizes. Okay, no, there's 4 of each, 4 different sizes, and 2 packs. That's 8. And yeah, I think these will be really nice to help support the plants and to help them take up a little less space. That's that. $105 worth of Amazon plant supplies opened before your very eyes. Well, thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end and sharing this little plant supply haul unboxing with me. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. And if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up, share it with your friends, and then come back next time so we can grow together. I'm so hot in this room and outside of this room.